This is Shaun Williams, one of the reproductive endocrinologists here at Reproductive Medicine Associates of Connecticut. And I've been asked to talk a little bit about myself, which I don't really do that often, but I'm going to go ahead and just try to share with you some things that most people might not know about me, especially if they only have to deal with me here in the confines of the office. I wanted to talk a little bit about my life here in the office and some of the things that keep me going as a physician during the day. I recently just had a patient come by with their two twins. It's always great to see people come back by with their kids. That's always an uplifting moment for most of us here in the office. I get excited about many other things that we see throughout the day. We have a team of people here, my nurses, my coordinators, everyone who helps with our support groups, our Ladies Night In, our fertile yoga. What's great for me is when I see people coming back and they're not coming back to see me, they're coming back to see everyone else who's here and everyone else that's helping them on their journey here. I mean, that's really special. And sometimes we see these relationships continue. Some patients might want to forget all of their time with their doctors and the treatments and procedures that they have to go through, but it's really uplifting to see that everyone that's here in our clinic and everyone that does those little things throughout the day just play a part in these people's lives for the rest of their lives. And I think it's wonderful and uplifting just to see that connection, and it makes us all proud to be part of this one team that's all dedicated to that one goal of helping create families. I was just asked a question about what I would possibly do if I had 3 hours outside of the office to do anything that I wanted to do to relax and to just enjoy my time. And I guess thinking about that, a lot of people who know me know that I'm a sports fan. I grew up a huge football fan in Dallas, big Cowboys fan. But I've become more of a soccer fan recently, and I like watching professional soccer in England. So I guess if I had 3 hours that I could do anything, I think I would choose to go to a brew pub someplace, see what kind of new IPA they have brewing, and sit and watch a professional soccer game from Europe. That would be 3 hours that I would just spend and just enjoy my time. I'm about to go on vacation, and I'm excited about that. My wife and I have always tried to make experiences together with our kids, and we value putting most of our time and resources into experiencing life with our kids all over the place, whether it's traveling here in the United States to go to the Grand Canyon or something simple like that. More recently, we went to Peru last year, and we've been to Guatemala a few times. A few of the trips to Guatemala were, I wouldn't necessarily say medical mission trips, but they were humanitarian trips where we were helping build stoves for some of the communities where they still lived in small huts, and they still cooked over open fire pits on the floor, which created a lot of health issues with the smoke. So with our family and with some of our kids' friends, we took a trip there and just very simply put together these stone stoves that really changed the lives for the people for the better in these communities. And we like to be able to experience things like that rather than just relaxing and enjoying on vacation. Most of our trips usually involve figuring out what life is like in other areas. And it's something I never did when I was younger, and it's something that we hope our kids will remember and continue themselves. So whenever I'm not here in the office, I'm on vacation, hopefully it's doing something exciting, not all the time, but that's something that I really like to do. And if you look at my Facebook page or my Instagram page, you'll probably see some of those pictures from some of those trips, and I'll always try to put some up there for anybody who wants to follow there.